Welcome to episode 10 of Yu Yu Hakusho. If you guys are new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. And this episode, I think, is the one where previously Yusuke saved. No, sorry, he went to a forest. He had to pass like a test, right? Kuwabara was the first one. There was two other people, and then our main character Yusuke came in last, and he got accepted by that old what he describes her as the old hag. So we'll see what this episode has to offer.
None of them really look like a demon.
From here on, you can forget about sympathy. The final test will be a tournament between the 8 of you until one is standing. You'll fight until your opponent is dead or incapacitated. I don't care which. Come on now, walk.
Hey, what's wrong with the lights? I don't like that lady.
Yeah, Grandma, what do you expect us to fight in the dark?
She's having a cigarette.
Yes, you little crap. That's exactly what I expect. You must use your spirit awareness to see. Use weapons if you've got them. Hit them where you like. Anything goes. The winner is the one who can walk back alive.
Sounds like a typical Saturday morning street fight, huh, Kuwabara?
I'm not sure you're messy. I got a bad hunch. Like some of that scary stuff in the forest has followed us here somehow. You know? Like some beast has been stalking me all this way, but he's too afraid to attack me.
Well, that proves it then. After all those tests, Rando must still be after Genkai's technique.
Who's Rando? Is he the beast?
Something like that. I don't have time to explain now. Just tell me. Is that hunch coming from one of those guys?
Hard to say. I think the feeling is hidden really good. It's just hanging in the air and I can't tell where it's coming from. Sort of like a...
Sort of like a fart in a crammed elevator?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Now, before we start, you all introduce yourselves and speak up.
Name's Musashi. I'm a 4th degree black belt under Kendo of the Shibato school. I hunt down evil beings and destroy them. I am Shorin, a psychic in training. I have traveled the world in search of a perfect instructor.
People call me Kabano. I am a master in every style of martial arts, and I live to test my own limits.
Chinpo the Wanderer, nice to meet you all. I'm Kazamaru of the Ninjas, bodyguard of government
Bro, what
officials.
is on this guy's
I've
mark?
been trained
Like,
in the ninjutsu art of stealth.
that's crazy how that
My
mark
name is
is on his head.
Kuroda, contract killer.
Kazuma Kuwabara, the worst punk of Sariaski Junior High.
Kuwabara.
Yusuke Urameshi,
Yusuke.
the much, much worser punk of Sariashiki Junior High.
Now everyone pick up the arrow you think is pretty. That'll decide the order.
Koenma, sir. Can I get your seal of approval?
Huh?
What's going on here?
He says there's no time for business.
Koenma, sir. We have the matchups for the tournament.
Bring up the first match. And the results from the power tests?
Kuroda, Spirit Awareness 12 to 3, Spirit Strength at 142, and Growth Potential at a lower 40 points. Kasamaru, also a 12 to 3 Spirit Awareness.
that, a demon?
Strength is at a lower 130, but Growth is at 100.
Pretty closely matched then. It'll be interesting.
No stalling, you two. Step up to the plate.
Let's make this clear. In my line of work, I've been taught not to quit until they're dead. And fighting a trained bodyguard, I can't help but feel it's professional.
If you're asking about killing, I've already answered. Feel free to use any force necessary to defeat your opponent and ensure your victory.
Yeah.
She has Frieza's voice.
Yes, you've said that
in the dub.
Twice, but will you hold it against me if I turn out to be a cold-blooded killer?
Young man, I am a psychic, not a saint. I'll train whoever is strongest, regardless of any moral shortcomings.
I don't believe this hag. Now I really have to win.
I'm very relieved to hear that, so I can win the fight without holding myself back.
Talking is only a means of delay. Are you ready to fight yet?
Of course! Risking my life is the nature of my profession.
Mine as well.
Good, then I won't feel so bad when I carve out your heart.
Bruh. Did you just say carve out your heart? That's a sad one.
You may start!
So are they fighting
This
in
is
the
pointless.
dark?
We can't see a thing.
Yeah, well, it's not exactly a spectator sport.
The hitman is pushing back the bodyguard.
Are you telling me you can see in there?
Yeah, kinda.
Yo, this guy used the beam.
He's got the spirit gun.
Oh god.
No, it's too powerful to be like mine.
Winner Kazamaru.
I was trying not to use that technique so soon.
What a strange power.
I've seen it once before. It's a mass of spirit energy.
Yeah, maybe it is the spirit gun.
Same theory, at least.
Hey, is that you?
You're messy. Where do you think you're going?
Her name Bolton?
I'm impressed, Botan. You didn't say bingo.
Well, that's just because your answer wasn't completely right. It looks like Kasamaru can send out a spirit energy through his entire palm. The exceptional amount of force he can create shows that he's had quite a bit of training, but the real kicker is that after he's done, he still has plenty of strength.
So I better not fight him with energy.
Bingo.
You're messy. You can't chicken out on me. Oh, you're just talking to this hot girl. You punk! Keiko's supposed to be your girlfriend.
Calm down, Kuwabara. This is Botan.
Nice to meet you, Kuwabara. Actually, I've seen you several times, and I've been quite impressed by your actions.
Hey, she's floating in the air. You're messy. Is she a... Well, you know, yeah, I think she's a witch.
I knew he
Oh, don't be such a dope, Kuwabara. Botan's not a witch. She's the Grim Reaper, and she's my assistant as spirit detective.
Detective?
Yeah. You were telling me you got a pretty bad feeling from one of those guys in there, right? Well, there are these things called demons, and there's a really bad one hiding in there. So my job is to figure out which one he is and keep him from getting Genkai's power.
Gee, that sounds tough. But the important thing is that you're not cheating on Keiko with this new girl. And as for you...
Why are you staring at me like that?
Beautiful lady, will you be my wife? I'm a strong and fearless man.
Where did that cigarette come from? So random.
Are you boys happy with disqualification? If so, stay where you are.
Okay.
It's my fault.
So he's Kawinma's boy. I didn't know I was attracting celebrities. You may begin. Fight well.
So they're fighting in the dark. It's interesting. Who won? No
Winner,
way.
Jorin.
Just barely escaped.
That boy is too modest. Sure, he lacks fighting experience, but he still had a decent advantage in 2 out of 3 categories.
On to the third match. Kuwabara versus Musashi.
Come on, Kuwabara. That guy looks like he could be in Bleach.
Try not to get killed, Kuwabara.
Don't worry, I have to beat you before I die.
Don't you think he's a bit mismatched?
Well, he's never been as tough as me, but he does have a lot of determination. I just hope that's enough to win.
I'll give you one last chance to walk away, kid. After that, I'll have to consider you an obstacle in my path, and I won't hesitate to cut you down.
I'm not going anywhere, old man. I may be a kid, but I've been fighting on the streets my whole life. Plus, I've got powers. In fact, I can see you right... wait a minute. At least I saw you... before...
He kicked him?
What happened? It's a trick. Where are you?
I know all about your spirit awareness, kid. But I too have a power. I can mask my own energy.
So I can't see you.
And unlike you, I'm used to fighting in the dark.
Knockout punch? I don't think so, no way. Kuwabara won't go down that easy. He did get him good though. Getting beat up.
Be careful, Kuwabara!
Stop yelling so much! It makes you easy to find!
Will you guys shut up? I'm trying to concentrate and you're not really helping.
There isn't any use. In the dark, I can strike you 100 times and you'll never be able to block.
Beat me up all you want, old man. Your sissy little punches don't hurt me at all. It's just crummy chump change compared to all the days you're a mess you run my head into the concrete.
It's true, I've punched him quite a few times.
Then you leave me no choice.
A big stick?
Now is no time to play the fool, kid. This is a wooden sword, carved from an ancient tree and cleansed in a sacred stream. It's a conduit for spirit energy, the perfect weapon for striking down evil.
Hey, I'm not evil!
Shabato! Shining Sword!
Those guys went crazy. Uh-oh. It's not looking good for a while.
He actually broke the sword. His spirit power must truly be strong.
You haven't gotten rid of me yet!
What kind of evil creature are you? No one has ever survived my shining sword attack. Oh well, I'm confident you won't live through a second strike.
I gotta find a way to defend myself. No, why couldn't he just crack off a longer piece?
Yo, so much flashing. God, my eyes.
What is that?
I don't know!
What are you?
Materialization.
What the hell's that?
Normally, spirit energy cycles through the body and is very hard to control. But when his life was endangered, he instinctively used his high spirit awareness to manipulate his energy into a solid object. In this case,
that
into
makes sense.
a sword.
pretty cool. But how am I supposed to turn it off?
I suspected this would happen. Guess he just needed that wooden sword's focusing power to give him an extra push. Winner, Kuwabara.
I guess Kuwabara won't be so easy to beat from now on, huh?
Well, at least he's still ugly.
You better not lose before our fight.
Please, like I'd miss a chance to beat you up.
Let's not waste my time. The fourth match is Cabano versus Dimwit.
I think that's you.
And I thought my name was Yusuke.
May the strongest man win.
What are you waiting for, Urameshi?
Have you decided not to fight?
Oh no, I was just praying for your mortal soul.
Yusuke, stop clowning around!
Moron!
Hey!
Any more delay and I'll take it as a forfeit.
Gee, something tells me you're still mad about that grandma comment. You really need to enjoy life more, old lady. Yep, it's dark all right. But at least the other guy's in the same boat.
You're wrong about that. I can see exactly where you are.
Give me a break! Your awareness isn't any better than mine. Only weirdos like Kuwabara can see in the dark.
You step backward.
Fine, good guess.
Can this guy see in the dark as well?
Hey, watch out for him! He's got some sort of mask on his head!
My own invention. It blinds my sensory organs. All the brain power normally concentrated on sight, sound, and smell is redirected to sensing a person's spirit. I've even installed a targeting device to direct my senses to a single point. Now, let's see. Yes, you have a very unusual aura. As if your body has been through great danger. Perfect. That will make you easier to find.
That was a hard
See,
punch.
it's very useful.
Whoa, this guy broke the ground with his fist.
I heard that! Hey, did I hit you?
Sorry.
I've got you!
Don't celebrate just yet.
What?
This guy went flying. That's how strong the kick was?
You found me by my voice, no doubt. But your hearing will never be accurate enough to give you a decisive blow.
This punk's not playing fair! That helmet is protecting his head from attacks!
Even the best kind of armor should have a weak point, but I'm scared Yusuke is going to have a tough time finding it. He can't even see his own hand in front of his face. Yusuke, how are you getting out of this one?
Here's another technique.
Uh-oh! Something weird is happening to Cabano's muscles!
What?
It's a basic enhancement technique. He's pulling in energy from the matter around him. It gives a quick boost of strength.
One punch from
Damn
him
it,
now?
where is he?
I'm right here. Big Arm Bomber!
Goldmine?
Will this be the end of the fight for Yusuke? Will we witness his first defeat? With Rando
They definitely got this from. This is similar to Dragon Ball endings.
lurking in the shadows, we have to hope the Spirit Detective can continue his case. But how will he fight when he can't even see?
Okay, thank you guys for watching this episode reaction, and see you guys in the next video of Yu Yu Hakusho. Thanks.